What's going on, my Flappy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. We finally got some word from Aari McDonald, man. She ended up speaking on how she felt about getting this opportunity, how she's fitting in, all that good stuff, man. So we are about to get into what she had to say. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit a thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 25.8. So if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it.
Could you describe when you found out this opportunity would be coming for you and your emotions when that happened?
Oh man, I was very anxious. Like, it felt weird, sitting at home just watching the games this time of the year. But when I got the call, I was very excited, very blessed. It was a humble experience to join a team like the Fever, and I'm just excited and I'm ready to compete and just win.
In what ways are you trying to acclimate yourself so quickly here?
Watching film, seeing what the players do, the system they run, their coverages. So, it's a quick turnaround, but I'm up for the challenge. That's the part of being a pro, just being ready for just anything. And so I'm ready to add my competitiveness, my speed, and just my will to win.
What have been kind of your early impressions about both the coaching staff and this new group that you're working with now?
Yeah, just by talking to the coaches and players, just to be confident in yourself and your game, just playing free and just to, just take what the defense gave you. So I feel like they made it very easy and just simplified everything for me.
What was it like going through this first practice, just knowing tomorrow you kind of have to play?
I was a slight bit anxious, but again, it was my first day. I wasn't trying to overthink because that's when turnovers happen or you just mess up. But just constantly playing, just not thinking too much and just calling what I'm comfortable with. But the girls did a great job of just, cheering me on and being very, accepting and welcoming.
How much did your instincts kick in?
A lot. My instincts kick in a lot. I don't want to do too much, but just playing, just going out there, having fun, and just being free.
Another left.
So y'all hear it, man. Basically was saying, it started off with her sitting at home watching games, felt weird, got the call, she happy about the opportunity. But man, this is going to be a tough turnaround, man. One day, oh my goodness, man. I'm going to love to see what she can do out there. Of course, they have to try their best to keep it simple. But we know most of the time, man, simple doesn't necessarily translate on that court when the game is going on, man. Sometimes things get a little more difficult than simple. So hopefully they figure out a way to utilize her. She figure out a way, to utilize her teammates and hopefully have a better looking game than what we've been seeing from the Indiana Fever. But all in all, man, I think as long as if you can get by your man, that automatically creates problems. And she's one of those players that could create chaos on a one-on-one situation. So hopefully throughout the game, she find moments where she can get by her man, boom, collapse the defense, maybe kick it out to somebody that's open, easy buckets. Hopefully it can become that simple for her. But of course, like they said, I think she should take what the defense is giving her, whether that's the midi, whether that's they're doubling at some point and you're kicking it to the wide open person. I'm not expecting greatness from her right away because, like I stated, this is a quick turnaround, man. This is not something easy. But like she stated as well, being a professional, man, you have to be ready at all times. Knowing ways to articulate what you're thinking on the court to your teammates, that's another veteran thing. So I think she'll find ways to easily gel with the teammates, see who's running where, who likes to be where. Of course, the nuances take time to grow. Chemistry, all those things, it takes time. So like I stated, I'm not looking for perfection when it comes to that. Just maybe more so the recognition, right? Acknowledging, okay, we have somebody in the corner and the defense is collapsing. We're not pulling a Kelsey Mitchell. I'm just putting my head down and dribbling in and going up, no matter who's in the paint. All love to Kelsey. But, moments like that, hopefully, she doesn't necessarily fall into that right away. She's actually seeing who's open and getting the ball to him. Now, Kelsey Mitchell also has some things to say about Aari, about how she's bringing some defense, how she's bringing some downhill play. I'm going to let y'all hear what she had to say.
In the mix?
Yeah.
Have an area around. What do you think she's going to bring to you guys?
I think a big defensive presence, scrappy, confident, get downhill. Kind of like everything we need right now just to kind of get a sense of energy, a sense of downhill, spacing, all that kind of stuff. I think she just kind of fits in on every angle. So I can appreciate her being here.
We asked her a lot, and there's a lot made of her trying to fit in with you guys. What do you guys have to do to blend with what she brings?
I think it's just reading and reacting. I think the one thing that we've all been struggling with lately is just making conscious decisions unconsciously. I think that we've been overthinking a bit in every aspect the last couple of games, and I think hopefully A brings in that sense of confidence for us not to think and make the right play on behalf of everybody else and be confident making the play. And so I think her energy is going to kind of make that different for us now.
Steph has talked about the need to simplify everything. To you, what does simplify mean within this group in the short term?
I think, like what I just said, a combination of like making the right play but keeping it simple and not overthinking. I think too, I've been kind of like overthinking the process a bit on just making, the right play. And I think the right play is always the simple one. So to her point, I think we have to just kind of hone in on keeping it simple. But I do think that you got to get the reps to keep doing it. So here's to practice.
So you also have Kelsey Mitchell speaking highly of her and also talking about simplifying the game. Seems Stephanie White is trying to get that across to her team. I'm excited to see what happens. I will be tuning in. I think I did see something about Sydney Colson being back, so maybe they'll have Sydney Colson and Aari. But at the end of the day, man, I think I'm very, very, very interested in seeing what Aari does and how they feed off of her, what type of energy she is going to be bringing to the team. I'm excited to see what happens. Honestly, I think they need just a few more players to get it going. I mean, you have Bonner, she got it going a tad bit. You have Lexi, she has it going. Howard, she has it going. Boston, she has it going a tad bit. So if we just add those other few players to get it going, I think they'll be okay, man. I think they will be absolutely fine. And then especially when Caitlin Clark and Sophie come back, just icing on the cake, fam. Just icing on the cake. But hey, y'all let me know how y'all feel about what Aari said, what Kelsey Mitchell has said about Aari. How do y'all feel tomorrow's game is going to go? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.